Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is Dreamers Tarot here for another reading for the sign of Cancer. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for those who subscribe, those who recently subscribed, and those who will subscribe in the near future. All is welcome, cross watchers. Grab a seat. Alright, I won't hold you guys any longer. Thank you so much for your continued lovely likes, comments, and shares, and continue subscribing to my channel. Greatly appreciated. There's no time, no gender in tarot. This is why I highly recommend that you guys subscribe, because you just never know when you need to hear it. Alright? Yeah. You know, I was like, yes, it's Christmas Eve and stuff like that, but that ain't gonna stop me from, like, continuing these readings, especially if it's calling for me to have these readings. Alright? I've once I got on here, right, I was like, I'm ready to get on here. I was getting a sense of someone's isolated, isolation. Someone who's feel the need to, hide themselves amongst people. Okay, for some reason, you're holding on to past hurt, past disappointments. I hate to break it to you, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of those intuitive readers that I'm gonna tell you straightforward, but and you're not on your own, okay? Because I've said this to myself, like. I, as much as you want to blame other people, you also, you reflect and you look at yourself. So I'm talking to some Cancer out there that can also relate to and understand what I'm saying when you got to hold yourself accountable, okay? And I can't stress this enough. Like, sometimes I catch myself like, damn, like, Fabian, you're reading certain things, and if you didn't know, that's my name. Yes, that's my name, Fabian, okay? And not the boy version, the female version name, so it's not short, it's very long, 8-letter word. If you look it up, you'll know how to spell my name. I'm Haitian, you know what I'm saying, and born and raised here in Boston, Massachusetts. My mother and father is Haitian, you know what I'm saying, born in Haiti, Port-au-Prince. But I always consider myself Haitian because at the end of the day, that's my first language. Like, it is. My mom, that's what she was fluent to. My dad, that's what he was fluent to. Like, once they got here, it's like, and then having kids, they had to be accustomed in speaking English. But at the end of the day, that's what I was taught was Creole Haitian, Haitian Creole. But anyway, I don't want to sidetrack there, but just to tell you a little bit myself, since I accidentally had said my full name, because I like to just say Dreams, because of course it's Dreamers Tarot. But it's cool because you're bound to know that, because it's not going to be the first and last well, this is the first, but it's not going to be the last platform that I have on here on YouTube. Okay, it's going to, like, I'm fiending for something greater for myself, okay? And so this is also reflects on what I was saying about isolation, okay? You guys are doing a heavy rebirthing, shall I say. If I want to be to use better words, to describe what it is that you guys are doing, I feel some of you guys are doing is being able to be prepared for what's coming. You have to be prepared for what's coming. So right now, you are in hibernation, just like a beaver. A groundhog, is that what they say? Like, if you see a groundhog, then you're gonna have longer winter, or or thing winter time, or whatever they say, whatever. This is the time period that you guys, are learning about yourself and okay with not answering people's calls some people may be upset about it, because there will be some people who are upset about it, but you're like, you're taking care of yourself right now. You're doing things by any means necessary to help you in the long run, okay? Isolation. Something about being isolated and away from others. And some people may think you're just this cold person for just, choosing you. They're a cold person for questioning why you wouldn't choose you. Shouldn't they choose them? Aren't they choosing them? That's why you got to go into isolation. You went into isolation mode because you have to figure out what it is that's important. What it is that you're doing that is supporting you in the long run. You always ready, and you got strategies for everybody else. But when it comes to you, and it's time for you to strategize and problem solve for yourself, you're clueless. You're lost. Because you exhaust yourself for everybody else's needs but your own. So who are they to call you selfish or foolish to think of yourself now? Because they're stuck in a problem? Well, ma'am, sir, this is the 10th problem I may just be solving you out of. Give me a chance to get rid of one, at least. This isolation time that you're getting, Cancer, it's not only to support, you in your self-care and visualize what it is that you need for yourself and how far you can go. You're also reevaluating who to eliminate, who only thinks about themselves and don't think about you, and then also have the audacity to question why. You're taking time for yourself. Mother lover, I am not with anybody. You clearly see that. I'm home by myself. Clearly you see that. Yet you say I'm selfish for taking time for me. I'm not looking for you. I didn't call you. You called me. Asking me to save you yet again. But I have not asked you once to save me. And what's crazy is, those people that you think that, or those who say that, I guarantee you ask them for some support right about now. They can't even help you none. Selfish. 8:18 on the clock, as I stated, that's selfish. But yet they call you selfish. Isolation. What is it you're going to do during the time of isolation mode? Are you still going to answer those calls and still dismiss yourself? Dismiss you, what it is that you need for yourself. And pardon me, like I had told you guys, my first language is Creole, so my sentences sometimes may not be A1. But those who understand the path of finding, a path of understanding, and the path of relating, I ain't gotta be perfect. And I won't be perfect. Not in this channel, not now, not ever. And you can't put me in a box. There'll be days I look like a straight up guy, and there'll be days where I look like a straight up woman. I don't want to be placed in a box. I don't want anyone to understand. I want someone to understand me. Let's get this straight. I want someone to understand me. I want someone to relate to me. Right? But I don't want no one to feel as though like you got me so figured out that you can manipulate me. And maybe that's something that I need to work on. Maybe that's some of my insecurities. And y'all probably like, oh shoot, she said insecurities. Because some people can't fathom the fact that they do have insecurities or they're insecure. They think it's such a big deal about being insecure. You can correct that though. Or you can own it. That's your truth. Enough times that I allowed people to guess or understand or try to understand me and why I do certain things, they just can't quite get it. I dress like I have split personality. And if they claim that, then I guess it is what it is. And I'm okay with that. I need you guys to be okay with others dictating and thinking that they got you all figured out. Don't fight with them. Don't argue with them. Why should you change their perception? They already had it. They already assumed. When you assume, you believe. So you believed it. You believe that you know me enough to say I'm selfish. Because I decide to take time for myself to figure out what it is that I need. I know you guys are probably feeling like, damn, it's like 11 minutes, right? And it's like I'm still not in the reading. Yeah, I'll let you know. If you don't want to hear this or if you want to pass by this, I'll let you know. You know, what time you guys, can cut it off. But I feel like somebody needs to hear this. Because we do enough time of pleasing and worried about what others think that we forget and we neglect our own. Don't be afraid of being yourself. Don't be afraid of letting go what no longer serves you. Especially if it stunts your growth. Believe in yourself. Don't allow anyone to dictate and think they know you more than you know you. How dare they? How could they? You need this time for yourself to figure out what's good? Take that time. If others think you're selfish for taking time for yourself, then these are the reasons why you're taking this isolation time. Because it's time to eliminate that person. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty for choosing you. You're choosing you. It's not like you have anybody else that's in your corner that you're like, all right, I'm choosing myself, and then I have this person right then and there, and I'm dismissing you. No. You're choosing you. You're taking time for you to figure out you and who's in your corner, who's not in your corner. But yet they call you selfish. Yet they think they know you. Yet they think they know you. I'll do something a little bit different here, right? Because usually I'll be on the other cards, but okay, this card wanted to come out. This one's the chart, so this is not even it. Sorry, I apologize. Maybe that was like trying to tell me. But ancestors, angels, universe, any messages you'd like for me to relay back to the sign of Cancer, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. Oh! Alright. It's like, I'm thinking that all of them decks is about to come out, but you know what? We're going to take those. Period. That's it. That's just way too much cards, and I got to make sure it's even Steven. Wow. Wow. So the first card that came out was Knight of Wands. Second card, the Chariot. Third card, Three of Cups. I know that too well. Four of Wands. Queen of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands, excuse me. Five of Wands, excuse me, I apologize. Five of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, excuse me. And ten of Cups. For the overall message. So I said I'm going to do a little something different. So excuse me if I was kind of like stuck on some of them, but do something a little bit different. Yeah. You remember doing a lot of things in the past just to get victory. You start doing things, having shortcuts. And this could be in different aspects in your life. This could be relationships, this could be friendships, this could be work environment, okay? That's why you go into isolation mode. You're figuring out your passion. You're figuring out what it is that you need to do to surrender. And the moment that you surrender, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Gemini again. This Gemini twice. Sagittarius, a Virgo, and a Taurus. And a Pisces. Victory is yours if you want it. Too much people in your business, though. That's what I mean by those people who, because they notice when you're not around. They notice because you're the one who helps people. You help them. You forget about your own passion. The moment you take time for yourself, you start creating different blessings, altering your path in different ways that will reflect on your happiness, not other people. They're vibrating in your own frequency. That's why sometimes you feel suffocated and you feel drained when you're going home from work, or a simple chore for yourself. An errand that you're doing for yourself. You can't even finish it because you're getting called in different directions. Why must you feel that you need to be available for these people? You invested, though. The universe is asking you to invest in yourself. You're losing. The moment you start standing up and you start taking back your energy and start pouring in people's cups, you're going to get what it is that you're asking the universe for. You're asking the universe for something that they're not going to give you because you have a lot of people that you need to dismiss. Isolation. Stand back. And take some time for yourself so you can visualize and realize and understand who it is that you need to bring with you. Because some of these people are not supposed to go where you're going. Why must you feel that you need to be available for these people? You have a chance to change your path. Because right now, you're gonna go through hurdles because you're not going through your own hurdles. You're going through other people's hurdles. You had a disagreement with somebody. I think it's a family member. Because they never agree with the person that you want to deal with, that you fall in love with, that you like. This person brings you joy, this person brings you happiness, but for some reason there's someone in your family that always goes against you. That makes you mad, sad, and irritable. And sometimes you take it out on your person, and that's not fair. That's not fair. And what's crazy is this person's understanding and very caring, because they don't want you to take on too much burdens of other people's opinions. You guys worry too much about other people's opinions. And some of you are like, oh no, I don't. I let them know. I let them know off the bat when when I don't agree with them and all this other type of stuff. Okay, yeah, that's the conflict card wouldn't be here. You guys are constantly clashing. Okay? They feel like you're not paying attention to the signs that they see. But they don't know this person like you know this person. Stand up for yourself. And in that time, you don't really got to prove anybody. Let the ending show. This person is a fulfillment for you. Yes, this is your person. It's your soulmate. Have confidence in that. Stand firm in that. When someone asks you about your person, stand firm in that. Don't let them bark you. Like, don't let them, you know what I'm saying, try to knock you off your pedestal that your person put you on or that you put yourself on. When you get out of isolation mode, don't you dare go back into isolation mode because somebody made you confused or somebody hurt your feelings. Suck it up. Cry later. Let that person know what from right now up front what it is and what you want and what it is that you're going to stand for, because that's you. You're going to be with that person, not them. The moment you do that, and you probably have done that, start feeling good about yourself. And others are watching you, are taking notes on how brave you are. The moment you start taking in your power, you start standing in your truth and start realizing that you deserve happiness, is the moment that this person starts even proving to everybody else standing in line with you. This is what they want you to do. They want you to turn against your person. They want you to clash and have arguments and disagreements with your person. Because they want to make sure they have easy access to you. I'm going to ask you again, why do you feel the need to be so available to these people? They're jealous. They want to make sure you're available for their needs. They don't care about your needs. It has nothing to do with them. Pay attention to the conversations. How much of in that conversation, right, that period of time, do they allow you to speak your truth, speak what's going in your mental? This is why sometimes you guys don't even come about even talking about what's going on in your life. You feel like, what's the point? So what is the point of even entertaining these people? Why they're in your atmosphere? Why they're even in your zone? Why they're in your aura? Why they're in your energy? Just feeding off of you. There's this one family member, I'm telling you, it could be a friend. It could be a friend. But someone that's close to you that has always got something to say. Always got something to say. Tell them to go wash some clothes or something. Clean beyond the stove. Clean beyond the fridge. Or clean the fridge. It's not trying to be funny, but man, damn. They're gonna ruin it for you. Or you gonna ruin it for yourself. And you're gonna have nobody else to blame but yourself. Move in your own way. Stop being the help. The community help. They see the passion that you have for them. If they don't have the same passion for you, then something ain't right. There's victory and love. Ten of Cups. Marriage, stability, security, abundance. The moment you start choosing you, this isolation that you're coming into will prepare you for 2023. It will prepare you for the new year. Start learning a lot of things about yourself and the company that you keep. You're surrounded by a lot of people who think that they're entitled to what's destined for you. Tell them to slow down, calm down. You ain't dead yet. You ain't dying yet. There ain't no will set up for you. Heavy on the Pisces, heavy on the Sagittarius. All right, maybe dealing with a Taurus, Virgo. A lot of fire in here. Leo, yup, Leo. A lot of fire. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. I feel you guys really like pointing fingers and like cheating your person, like what, you know, and 7 could be significant. If you've been seeing a lot of 7s lately. All right, 777, 717. You're no longer going to carry other people's burden. The moment that you start sticking up for yourself, you got a wish fulfillment coming in. You got a person that's going to love you unconditionally. And if you haven't met them, you've met them. If you haven't met them, you will meet them. And I'm pretty sure you guys are already in a relationship with this person. Because there's going to be conflict. Because people want to stir up because they no longer have access to you anymore. You become booked and unbothered. And that's okay. That doesn't make you selfish. They're selfish for always wanting you to be available for them. Don't enable people to do the work. Just like you've been doing the work and you've been doing the work and you're still doing the work. Let them do the work too. Stop babying people. You continue with this route. This isolation is very needed from these people so you can reevaluate your team, your group. And it's going to cause a lot of people to be upset. But boy, the blessings that you're going to have once you start releasing certain people. Making investments with certain people is not the ideal thing to do right now. Making investments with yourself is the ideal thing to do right now. Some of you guys are going to get a new job coming in or a new promotion. Things are looking great if you continue to stand up for yourself and know what it is you deserve. But that's all I have for you guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Greatly appreciated. Till next time, Cancer. Peace. Merry Christmas.